Hi, I'm Steve, the founder of techboomers.com, a free educational website that teaches older adults and others with limited computer skills how to use the most popular websites, apps, programs, and devices. At TechBoomers, we're not just committed to helping people learn about digital technology on our website, we're also focused on helping libraries streamline their digital literacy training efforts so that patrons can learn how to use technology as easily and efficiently as possible. And that's why we created this video to briefly share the 6 most popular ways librarians around the world are using Tech Boomers to teach technology. We realize that libraries can get pretty busy and may not always have the resources needed to help patrons with their questions about technology. Maybe your staff members are on a tight schedule and don't have time to sit down with a patron for a one-on-one coaching session. Or perhaps your library doesn't offer a course on the particular website or app the person is asking about. That's where Tech Boomers can help. We have over 60 courses covering the most useful technology topics, and they're all free to access. Simply suggest they visit techboomers.com to start learning. We also have a variety of flyers, postcards, and bookmarks for you to post and share in your library. Visit our Marketing Designs footer page to download them. And another great way to refer your patrons to Tech Boomers is to add it as a resource on your library's website. For ideas on how to best link to techboomers.com, check out our Link to Us footer page. Social media managers for all types of organizations, including us at Tech Boomers, sometimes struggle to make daily posts that their audience will find useful and engaging. And that's where Tech Boomers comes in. Our site is stacked with tutorials and courses that, when shared, are a great way to build awareness and excitement about websites and apps your followers can learn how to use. Shortly after we launched, many of our partners expressed interest in regularly sharing our latest tutorials and courses with their social media followings. To make this process easier for them, we started sending out a weekly partner newsletter that contains information about, and links to, our newest and most popular content. If you'd like to join our partner mailing list, visit the partner newsletter page or feel free to email me at steve@techboomers.com. Alternatively, you can also surf Tech Boomers to find your own social media post ideas. We have social media sharing buttons built right into the pages for you to share quickly and easily. And now moving on to one of the biggest ways we're helping libraries. A common roadblock to running successful digital literacy programs is the fact that websites, apps, programs, and devices are constantly changing. This makes keeping training materials up to date a difficult and time-consuming task. That's why we're encouraging libraries and other organizations that run technology training classes to use our free video and article tutorials however they want to supplement and extend their digital literacy programs. Libraries of all sizes find our educational content to be a great asset to build their programs around, as it saves them the time and effort of preparing training materials for subjects that are constantly changing. So feel free to print out our tutorials to use them as handouts, play our videos in your classes, or even use the information on our website as a guide as you go through your lessons. And why just stop at using our content to reinforce lessons that you already teach? You can also use one of our 60+ courses as a starting point for lessons on topics that your patrons want to learn about. Again, you can print up our tutorials to use them as handouts, play our video tutorials in your classes, or if students work right off techboomers.com in your classroom. And Tech Boomers can also be a valuable tool to encourage students to continue learning at home on their own time. Once they finish learning about the basics for a topic in your class, assign Tech Boomers tutorials as virtual homework for them to work their way through at home before the next class. A new type of program that is popular with our library partners are drop-in self-learning sessions. They will allow you to teach digital literacy without the hassle of constantly preparing new lessons. Schedule some open tech training sessions where anybody can stop by and use your library's computers, or if they have them, they can bring their own devices. Have them pick a course on Tech Boomers and simply have staff members on standby to deal with any questions that come up, or maybe even suggest people who are working on the same course to help each other out. Since your patrons are self-learning, you can teach more of them at once and you won't need to prepare a specific lesson plan. And finally, the 6th and final way we're helping libraries teach digital literacy. We know blogging and writing news articles can be a very time-consuming and overwhelming task. Sometimes the trouble is finding new topics to write about, and other times it's simply setting aside the time to research and write the post. That's why we decided to encourage our library partners to repost our articles whenever and however they like. Make sure you visit our Post Our Articles page to easily download the text and images for the articles we highly recommend. All that we ask is you follow our article posting guidelines, which require you to provide proper attribution to the source of the content on Tech Boomers. The Post Our Articles page, as well as our Creative Commons license page, have all the information you need. Just like the other 5 ways, there's no need to contact us to get started. Well, those are the top 6 ways we're helping librarians teach digital literacy. If you have any other questions or ideas on how we can help, please feel free to email me at steve@techboomers.com.